honestly. Yeah, I'm so sorry that it's been so long, guys, but I am back and we are headed to Spain to start this vlog off, showing you guys my home for the next, 6-8 hours. I forgot how long this flight was. I will say that it was shorter than I thought. I love the KLM layout. I love that it's very secluded. This is my first time flying KLM. They are a partner of Delta, y'all, and usually I choose like an international airline, but I'm really trying to make Diamond Medallion. Y'all know, well, if you follow me on TikTok, you know last year I finally made platinum for this year, and next year I want to be diamond. I tried the sock method. It did not work. I guess I could have showed you guys my failure, but I didn't. I slept majority of this flight, and the flight attendant woke me up and literally was like, I really want you to eat breakfast. You didn't eat dinner. You've been asleep the whole time. So I was like, okay, I'll eat. Y'all, why was it 4:45 in the morning technically? I was pissed. And the food was nasty. But they gave me this little trinket when I woke up. And then I started seeing Amsterdam, which is where I am flying into to get to Spain. We landed, which was the best feeling ever, y'all. Caitlin was having a little issues. I don't know if y'all seen on the news, but thank God we had no issues at all. Amsterdam has a very beautiful airport, by the way. I really appreciate pretty airports. And the bathrooms, I thought I walked into the wrong thing at first, but this is how clean and cozy their bathrooms was. I was pleasantly surprised. And then I got on my flight and we landed in Barcelona. Oh my gosh. Like, look how beautiful this is. No, you like that shit. Heavy on my empty mindset. I can't keep from losing the best of me. Still worried now, wasted the best of me. Oh, you babe, you don't care. Not trying to be a nuisance, it's just urgent. Trying to make sense of little change, got me a war in my mind. Let it go away, it was holding me. To the right, but it will pick up in front of me. All the while, I'll wait my arms, see what it's now. Still wanna try, still believe in good days. Sunny inside, good days in my mind. I guess you wonder where I've been. I search to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in a daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't go. Some people go around the world for love, but they may never find what they dream of. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. And in my world, only you make me do when I would not. Now my friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in a day when your love you see. Now I came back to let you know. Spinach, onions, cheese, and mushroom. And then can I have a side of bacon and a side of oven baked potatoes? And then can I have a cappuccino? Yes. And an orange juice. That'll be it. Yes, a fruit tray, please. I am here in Spain, and I have been doing a really, really terrible job vlogging. So I was like, I woke up today and I was like, I'm going to just talk a little bit on here because I just woke up. Like I said, I haven't did anything to myself, but I leave tomorrow and I just now started really vlogging for real. I did vlog yesterday, but not like a whole lot. Honestly, you guys, the time difference is killing me. Like, that is like the worst part of international travel, and I feel like people don't talk about it enough, or maybe I just don't watch content where they talk about it. Because sometimes I watch girls go overseas and maybe they just have a better time adjusting to it, but I have a really hard time. I need to close my robe. I have a really hard time adjusting to the time difference when I am overseas. Like, the first day, I was just super groggy. Like, everything was just foggy. I felt like I was in a haze. And then yesterday, I literally slept till 1:30. I literally slept for like 11 hours. It had to been like 11 hours. And I can't remember the last time I slept that long. And then last night, I went to sleep like on schedule with like their time. The worst part of international travel to me is the time difference is hard. Like, I feel like I need to start traveling when I could travel for like a week so that I could really kind of get get my body used to the time difference in the first couple of days, and then like the last half of the trip I can really like enjoy the city. But anyways, let me tell you guys how this trip almost didn't even happen. So I have been in a phase in my life of I have just been like, I'm done procrastinating. Like, I think as I'm getting older, I realize how detrimental like procrastinating is to progress, and it's like, duh. But for me, it really didn't click until it's like I knew it, y'all, but like, I don't know. I want to go into like a whole spiel about how I've been feeling, because I feel like I'm going through such like an epiphany and like a change within myself. Because let me just explain to you guys what happened on the trip, and then I'll talk about what I'm trying to tell you guys about right now. So I booked my hair appointment like, was it like 3 weeks out before it was time for me to go on this trip. And like, immediately, y'all, my intuition is so strong in certain situations. Like, I just know when something just doesn't feel right, even when there's not a real explanation for it. So I booked with this new stylist, and like, I don't know why, y'all, that I just felt like he was going to cancel. I don't know. Like, he didn't say anything. I will say he hadn't posted on his page in like a week, which really isn't that long of a time for a stylist to post. But I don't know why when I pressed to book the appointment, I was like, I don't feel like he's going. I literally don't know why I felt that way. I was like, I don't feel like he's going. Where this appointment is going to happen. Like, and so I emailed him a few days later, because I realized that, usually when you book, because I have a wig on right now. I was getting a wig. So usually when you book a wig service, they tell you when to drop the wig off to get it like customized. Even though if you've ever did that, you know that nine times out of 10, the person then sits and colors your wig in front of you, or bleaches your knots in front of you. So it's like, why did I have to drop it off early? But anyways, I noticed that he didn't give instructions on like when I need to drop the wig off, like how many days in advance or whatever. And so I emailed him and I was like, hey, I just booked for you for the 21st, because it was the day before I was leaving, and I was like, my appointment was. And I was like, I didn't get any instructions on how to drop my wig off. So a day goes by, 2 days go by, a week goes by, still no email. I'm like, it's what I expected. Like, I don't think this appointment is going to happen. So once a week had went by and he hadn't emailed me back, I booked with another girl, because I was like, if all else fails, I can just cancel, because usually they give you like 48 hours to cancel. So I was like, if all else fails, I could just cancel with her, but I want to have like a backup plan. Now, this is where I messed up. like I told you guys, with his appointment, I booked it the day before. With hers, I booked it the day of. I had never went to her either before. And the only reason why I didn't go to my regular stylist, which is Jamal, that's who I always go to, was because I was getting a hairstyle that was kind of like different. I was trying to experiment with something else. And honestly, he could have did it, but it's like some stylists are like known for certain things. And the girl that I was booking was like known for the hairstyle that I was trying to get. And so I was like, I would just book with her. Never again. And so I booked with her, and then I still, I ended up DMing him. I ended up messaging him on Instagram because I still wanted to keep my appointment with him. And no DM back, no nothing. And so I was just like, okay, but at the end of the day, I think I would just never get used to that because it is so unprofessional to just, if you are in a space in your life where you don't want to take bookings or stuff like that, or you only want to take bookings for certain people, just close down your public booking. Like, just make it so that it's like, oh, you have to message me for an appointment or text me for an appointment, because I feel like that's when people can choose when they want to do hair. But if you're going to have your books open on a website, on a public page, and you really don't care to do hair like that, or like I said, start like specific hair, the public's hair, because when I book for people, I just book regularly. I don't like reach out to them first to book or anything like that, because a lot of times they end up charging me more. So but yeah, so do y'all know, day before my trip, I left on a Wednesday, that Monday, do y'all know, like I said, I booked almost 3 weeks. I booked the first week of January. My trip was the 22nd. Do y'all know that this man waited until the 20th? Mind you, I emailed him like a week after I booked. So maybe, probably like the 11th or something like that. Do y'all know this man? No, earlier than that. He literally was like, hey, is there any way we could reschedule your appointment? I have the flu, so I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow. Nigga, you was never doing my hair. You was never. I didn't even respond. No. One more thing, y'all. So when maybe like that Sunday, his booking site, they automatically sent me like a reminder for my appointment. So at that time, I just tried to cancel it because they gave like an option to just cancel. So I was like, I haven't heard from him. I've emailed him. I've DM'd him. There's no other like contact form that I have for him. There's no other way to contact him that's available. So like, I'm just going to try to cancel it through, his booking site. So when I tried to cancel it, they were like, oh, you have to contact him directly to cancel. And this booking site gave me his number. So I text his phone and I was like, hey, I've tried emailing you. I've tried DMing you. At that point, I still was going to keep the appointment. And I was like, you haven't sent me like any wig instructions, anything. Mind you, like I said, this is Sunday. My appointment is Tuesday. Still no wig instructions, still no nothing. He did have an address on the booking site, but sometimes I know with booking with other people that like sometimes the address is not up to date, and they'll send you like the up to date one when they like confirm the appointment and tell you like when to drop your hair off and all of that. Nothing, no response back to the text. So when they sent the reminder, so at that point I was like, I can't cancel it. He won't respond to now text, DM, email. So yeah, on his site it said that like if I don't show, that he will charge me, and I'm like, I'm just going to fight it with my bank because you literally will not communicate with me at all. Like I don't know what else I'm supposed to do at this point. I don't know when I'm supposed to drop my wig off. I really don't know where I'm supposed to drop my wig off. Even when I get there, I have no way of contacting you to even be like, I'm here. If I'm lost, anything, we have zero form of communication. And then that's when he texted me the day before my appointment and was like, hey, I have the flu. Is there any way we could reschedule it? I just never text back. Mind you, from the same number. So my message is at the top of me asking the wig instructions, no response. And then you respond to it the next day saying you have the flu, so you have to cancel. So you saw my text to you the day before.
you probably saw my email too, my message. Like, if you just didn't want to do my hair, you really could have just fucking said that. You really did not have to just have me on this fucking wild goose hunt for weeks. But like I said, thankfully, because people play in your face so bad that thankfully I had the backup appointment. I had the girl. And then that went terrible. So I am going to give this girl some grace because I don't think that it was her fault. So, like I told you, I left Wednesday. Tuesday, it was really cold, and like some parts of Atlanta got snow. It wasn't a lot of snow, but it was like an inch of snow some places. But it was so cold that like the roads were really icy and slippery. But like where I was at and like where my appointment was at really wasn't. Well, where I was at was not bad at all. There was no ice on the roads. But when I got closer to my appointment, it was a little. It was. I could tell that it was ice there that night, but the day of my appointment, which was Wednesday, the day I was leaving, the sun was out, the temperatures had rose, so all the ice had melted. But I think that people just overnight felt like they didn't know how the conditions were going to be the next morning. So when I came out that morning, I realized that everything was fine, but I did not know that a lot of people had chosen to close their businesses for the day because Atlanta in the South, they just cannot handle snow and stuff like that. Like when it snows, the city really shuts down. So I dropped my hair off the day before. Everything was fine. She was a very sweet girl. And I was like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. So I come back tomorrow. Once again, I will say this is a little on me because I'm not great at checking my phone. So I got in the shower, I got dressed, I head to my appointment. I go to walk in the door, like to the, like, cause she has a suite inside of a salon. So I go to open the door into the salon, like the main entrance, and it's locked. And when I look inside, there's no one inside. Like all the lights are off. I can tell the entire salon is closed. So I'm like, but I'm just thinking that like it was 11 a.m. appointment. So I'm like, maybe no one's just in yet. So I go back downstairs to my car and I go to message her and I realize that she texted me like an hour ago saying, can we push the appointment back until 12:30 because the roads were slick. So I was like, I'm already here, but I mean, it's kind of my fault, like I said, because I didn't read my text messages, even though, I mean, I came at the time that I was supposed to come. And so I was like, okay, that's fine. Because I'm not really, like, picky about who does my nails, even though I'm getting more picky about it because I'm tired of, like, spending money and not loving my nails. So I was like, I need a pedicure. I'm going to just find a pedicure. And I'm going to find a nail salon in the area that could do a pedicure because I had, like, an hour and a half to spare. And I was like, I think I could get a pedicure done. So I'm looking on my phone. I find a nail salon that's literally like 2 blocks away. So I drive over there, y'all. And as soon as I pull into the parking lot, I get another text from her saying that, like, I actually think that we're just going to have to cancel for today and move it to tomorrow because my salon manager is like, he's like, not answering his phone, and I think the salon is going to be shut down for the day. And so I was telling her, like, okay, but see, here's the thing. I leave tonight for my trip. Like, I wasn't like, even when she said push it back, I wasn't stressing too much because all I had to do that day was my hair and pedicure. And my flight wasn't until 10:30 at night. So I had a lot of time to spare. But I cannot do it tomorrow. We cannot do it tomorrow. We cannot cancel. So I was like, I leave today. And she was just like, oh my God, like, I'm so sorry. Let me try to see if he can let me come in and just unlock the door for me. Because like, I don't mind, like driving over there to do your hair, but I just can't get in touch with him. Cause she was asking me, she was like, is the entire salon locked? And I'm like, yeah, like the main entrance to the entire salon is locked. And she was like, yeah, and I don't have the key to the main entrance. So he'd have to open the door for me. And so at that point, I realized that she wasn't going to be able to do my hair. So it is now about like 10 hours before I'm supposed to be on a flight. And I now do not have a hair appointment. Actually, less than that, like 9 hours. Maybe even like 8, because I have to have time to actually get there. So like 8 hours before I'm supposed to be headed to the airport. And I don't have a hair appointment. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get a regular wig because this was not my original hairstyle. The hair, this hairstyle this is what my regular stylist does. So I was like, you know what? I'm just about to get a regular wig. I'm just going to try to get a regular wig, but I have to call my hairstylist and beg him and see if he has any openings. So I text him and I was like, Jamal, do you have any openings today? Like, I will literally sit there in your shop all day if I have to, but like, I have to get my hair done. My flight is tonight. And he was like, I'm actually not at the shop because both of the clients that I had canceled because of the weather. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, Jamal, I will literally pay you anything. And he was like, but I was like, but I don't have, no, so this is what happened. So once he told me, like, I'll come to the shop for you, I text her and I'm like, okay, I found someone to do my hair, but I need the hair, because I had gave her my hair. So I was like, I need my hair. She was like, it's in the salon. So my hair is in a locked salon and you have no access to it. So I was like, okay, at this point, one thing about me, y'all, I'm good under stress. Like, I panic a little bit at first, and then I'm like, okay, problem solving time. So I'm like, okay. So I was on the phone with Jamal. I'm like, I don't have access to my hair. He was like, well, let me text Barry's, which we both use. It's like a store in Atlanta that you can go and pick up hair. I think they also do shipping. So he was like, let me text Barry's and see if they're open today. He texts Barry's, they're not open. So I'm like, so I was asking him, I'm like, do you have hair? He's like, no. I'm like, oh my God. So when I tell y'all, I went on Instagram to the Explore page and I typed in ATO wigs on hand and I messaged like 14 girls. I messaged almost every single person that said that they have wigs on hand, trying to find a wig. My breakfast came. I don't know if y'all can see. It's the hearts. I love when they make like designs. I'm drinking a cappuccino. But anyways, okay, so let me finish the story. So my hair, so I literally DM'd every single girl that had wig on hand in their bio. And I ended up, that needs some sugar. I don't do this. Let me see. That's going to need some sugar. Okay, so, most of the girls didn't write me back because I literally like only had like an hour to spare for them to write me back. So I just think that they didn't see it in time. And then I had some girls write me back and say that they just didn't have what I needed because I needed like I needed a 13x6 HD body wave or straight hair in like natural brown. And some girls wrote me back and they're like, oh, I only have 613. Also, it needed to be at least 24 inches. Or they would say like, I only have curly. And so finally, Crowned by Coda, I will put her below because shout out to her. She wrote me back and she was like, I have a 24-inch HD. Y'all, I think this is like 250 density. This wig is so thick and this wig is so good. And I know when a wig is good when my stylist says it's good. Because when Jamal was doing my hair, he was like, this wig is good. This is a good wig. So shout out to her. And the wig was only $300. 24 inches and like 200 density. Because from Barry's, I got a 26-inch 200 density for $450, I think, just the day before. And then she only charged me $300. So yeah, shout out to her. I will be buying another wig from her if I need it. And I really don't wear wigs a lot lately. I really just been wearing like quick weaves and stuff like that. But if I need a wig in the future, I will be going to her. And then of course, shout out to Jamal. Jamal is the true hero of this story. He saved the day because without him, if I don't have anybody to do my hair, it doesn't matter. I knew that it would be easier for me to find hair than to find someone to do it. So shout out to Jamal because both of Jamal's clients had canceled. He was literally in bed with his man when I called and begged him to literally get out of bed and go to his salon. And and do my hair. And so shout out to my friend. I love him. I would say that I would never venture off again, but it was only just because, you know, like it just what I was doing, that girl just like specialized in it. But yeah, I'm sticking to what I know from now. But like I said, I don't want to be too hard on her because I know that it wasn't her fault. But yeah, I'm just gonna stick to what I know. That was very, very stressful, y'all. And then I got a pedicure. I didn't really love my pedicure. It wasn't so bad though. So, and honestly, it was just a lot of little small things. But like, yeah, yesterday, well, I mean, the day I left was just a very stressful time. Everything was just much harder than it needed to be for me. I was like, why is it so? Is it not meant for me to go? Like, cause one thing about me, if too much starts going wrong, one thing about me, if too much starts going wrong, then I start questioning, like, should I stay home? Like, should I not go? Because, like, especially, like, things, like, in town. Like, if I'm supposed to go out and everything starts going wrong, I will not go out because I feel like it's almost like the universe telling me not to go out. But everything started aligning, like, towards the end of the day. And I was like, okay, it's meant for me to still go on this trip. And I'm glad I went. I am loving this trip. I have a lot of sightseeing to do today. Thankfully, y'all, I really didn't do much sightseeing like yesterday. So it's not like I went places and then I can't record it. I did record some places. I did go to one place. I don't know the name, but I will put them all below. And then I'm going to a few other places. I am staying very, very close to all of the places that I want to go see today. Walking distance. Like, I'm walking to all of the places. And then I may do a little shopping today too. I don't know though, y'all, because I do not have any room in my luggage for like anything. So I'm gonna go into some stores, but I'm gonna have to really, really love it to get it because I'm going to have to squeeze it. Like, that's why I don't even want to buy any shoes or anything like that, y'all, because I hate when I have to leave the boxes. I hate when I have to just leave the boxes of the shoes and stuff like that. Like, but yeah, so follow me on that trip. I'm about to eat right now. Ready. Later on, I'm probably gonna like chill for a little bit and then probably get out of the room around like 1 or 2 right now. I'm gonna go easy on them because everything that I've ate in Barcelona has been so good. But I said breakfast potatoes. I actually don't know what's happening. The fruit looks really good. This is my omelet that I've already started biting into. It's just okay. The bacon is cool too. But this, I'm actually eating it though, but I don't, I'm going to let them have that though because I will say that Barcelona's food has been so good. I'm going to talk about it a little bit later. Barcelona, both of the restaurants I've been to, I didn't vlog them, but I will tell you about them. The food was so good. Well, I can tell you about them right now. So the first place I went to was called Monster Sushi. So good, y'all. Some of the best sushi I've ever had. If you come here, you have to go to Monster Sushi and get the spicy beef. I want to actually go back tonight and get it. So maybe we'll go back tonight and I will get it because it was so good. And then the last night, put the name below because I actually don't know what it's called. It was an Italian restaurant. It was so good. I got the lobster spaghetti, y'all. Oh my God. Like, I don't mean that it was just okay. I mean that it was good. Like, I'm still thinking about it to this day. Like, I am going to miss it when I come home. That is how good the food has been. And y'all know, if you ever been to Europe, the food is not really their strong point. I really did not like the food in Portugal. I'm just being honest. And I hated the food in London. But Barcelona so far has literally, both of the restaurants have been 10s. So this breakfast, I'm going to let them slide because I feel like that's just anywhere, even in American hotels. Sometimes the food is just not good. It's just not. So, yeah, I'm going to let them slide on this because the food was good when I went out. When I'm actually going out and eating at restaurants, the food is amazing.
Baby, we tried to fight it. We'll be there some days, but I need a
guys noticed a lot of this video, I just wanted you guys to take in Barcelona. I didn't want to talk over it the entire time. But here's me headed back to the airport, and I am boarding my flight to go back to Amsterdam. I want to warn you guys about the Amsterdam. I don't know if this is just KLM or Amsterdam, but you don't really have a real gate until like 20 minutes before your flight. Just know that. Necessities on board. 3 lip treatments. I hate dry lips. This is a cuticle oil, tweezer, and lashes because I do have lash extensions. That is hand cream. Only skincare you need to be doing is this spray and possibly like if you want to do like some under eye gels. Nothing else. This is another lip balm, but this is colored. Advil and tissues. The only thing I'm missing in here is eye drops because my eyes do get dry and I forgot to pack them. And I also usually do have a small like perfume in here too, but I put that in my check bag on accident. So this is my necessities on board. I always have this in my in my carry-on bag, which is usually just like a tote bag because I check a bag. And yeah. Oh, and then also Lysol wipes and hand wipes. I'm actually gonna start back traveling with a mask too because it's crazy in the world. You can't be too safe.
Drink.
Oh, what's this?
This is our mocktail. Delft Blue Legend, ginger lemon.
Oh yes, I'll take it. Yeah. Thank you.
Nice to take the drinks.
And then I got another tote bag, and this has all of the same stuff in it: the dental kit, socks, and some lip balm, and I think this is a hand cream or something like that, a face cream. So yeah, nothing too spectacular. Hello. So if I look crazy, it's because I literally have a stye. Look how ugly that is. I don't know where it came from. I literally, so what happened was, and I literally, okay, before I tell y'all about my stye story, I'm doing my makeup right now because I have to take pictures for my brand, and I literally can't put it off anymore. I was supposed to take my pictures like 4 days ago. And the stye is just like not going away, and I've been doing everything that they told me to do. I called my doctor's office, and I'm probably gonna make an appointment to just go and try to like see if like maybe I can take like an antibiotic or something. So I told him I would call him Monday, because he was like they can typically go away on their own, but the fact that like it's not even been a long time that my stye has been here, but like I'm ready for my stye to leave. So I am doing my makeup today, but I am going to be staying completely clear of my eyes, which is the first time I have ever done this. I have never did makeup and not used any eye product. I had to literally, y'all, take my lashes off with olive oil. And yeah, my eyes was so irritated. So what happened was the entire time I was in Spain, I literally had no issues with my eye at all. Also, you guys, I practice like great hygiene, period, but especially when I'm traveling. I used hand wipes, I use Lysol wipes for like whatever I touch. I wipe down the areas where I sit and like on the plane. And I don't think that styes necessarily come from like bad hygiene, but I'm just saying like I really don't know where this came from. So I boarded my second flight because I had to take a flight to Amsterdam and then take a flight to Atlanta. So I boarded my flight to Atlanta, which was the longer flight. And I sit down, you guys, and maybe literally just like 10, 15 minutes into sitting down, like, you know, I'm just blinking normally, but I realized that my eyelid is sore. Like when I blink, it hurts a little bit. So I'm like, why is my eye like sore? Like I didn't touch it, I didn't bump it. My lace is lifting. I hate wigs. I'm going through it right now. I make it home, and when I wake up the next morning, my eye was just literally so swollen and so red and so irritated. But I don't think it was my lashes, because I've literally been getting my lashes done routinely for like 3 years now, maybe even more than that, like 4 years. And I've never had a stye. I've never had any issues. And I didn't even get my lashes done right before I left. I got my lashes done like a week before. Not only do I have to do a home shoot today, I have a photo shoot tomorrow. I feel like I look crazy. I feel like I look like an organic brown egg. Like I just feel like when I don't have on lashes, it gives nothing. It gives nothing. So, cause I feel like I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm stressed out. If you didn't come from TikTok or you don't follow my TikTok, you really should follow my TikTok. That's actually my favorite place to post content. But be pink everywhere. And then, ouch. I'm so ready for this wig to be off my head. I've been over wigs for a while now. Like, I feel like I have not been consistently wearing wigs in probably like over a year. Especially when you go a while without wearing wigs. It's just like, oh my God, it's so annoying. So, my face is done. My hair is done. It's giving nothing. Look at that. Like, that's a mess. And I can't do nothing about it. I can't even put concealer over it so that it just looks less red. I feel like my eye is still like red. I can't do nothing about it, y'all. So this is the look. Here's the liquor. We got some wines. More wines is coming tomorrow when everybody else comes. We got some mixers. I'm making strawberry mojitos tonight. I just wanted these. I love olives. I just saw this for the first time and it looks so, well, no, it is so good. We got a sample of it and it was so good. I had to get it. Dawn's making watermelon puckers. I don't know what she's doing with this though. This is my limes for the mojitos because I couldn't get fresh ones in the mints. And it was out of strawberry puree. So we had to do strawberry simple syrup. Oh, and my club sodas. Thank you. It is very delicious. Here's some of the balloons on the floor. We have to make them there though.
Forever gang, I'm never switching over. Made a lane and niggas can't get over. I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Rather get the pack and keep it open. Big dripper stand up in the ocean. Everybody trapping, we get lost. He ain't focused yet, but he ain't got motion. Made a half a ticket, not promotion. Shout out Sushi Sweet and keep me rolling. But if we get the op, we gotta slow. Ride around with Drake, like we OVO. I got some rats and I want some. Still got a pass in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come and go. Man, these drinking too deep for these skinny clothes. I might put me in eating some bitch of both. They look bro, hit this nigga, start getting low. I spent 500 racks on the Lambo and didn't even know how to make them motherfuckers go. On my birthday, I just wanna lift the dough. Barely fit, but don't play with me, period. Just follow behind in the years. In the road, I feel like a tourist. I'm the one from the bottom who sold out my partner, the promise. I the period. Oh, he ain't up. I fuck with slides and I'm gonna bust. You can't put on that drip, he ain't one of us. How you riding the Benz in a Tonka truck? How you got everybody lit piping up? Oh, she bad with no swag, I can pipe her up. They my last on my last, I know I can up. Count the money up, feel like I'm typing some. I'm the type to get active and never run. Keep the rules, my niggas ain't scared of none. Ain't no rules, you got rats, you can get it done. On a light day, I keep me 100 bucks. We can hit after he call me fair.